Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to do swipes and gestures in Tasker. So let's just go into it, but before we start I want you to take a look on my website here. It's called taskerproject.com. I offer custom project development, I create Tasker automations, and if you're interested I also offer a new service which isn't listed here yet, but I offer a service where I host the automation for you. So if your automation is something that can be hosted on my side, I can host the automation for you. For example, if you want a robot that is communicating with people on WhatsApp, you don't have to buy a phone, you don't have to even buy Tasker. You can just tell me exactly what you need and I will create the automation for you and I will host it for you. I will manage everything and it will be my responsibility that the automation will work forever and doesn't crash or anything else. So yeah, I think that's about everything, and let's go back to my phone here and let's do these gestures. So I'm gonna go here to testing purposes. I'm gonna create a new task. So we're gonna use AutoInput for this, of course, which is a plugin for Tasker that allows us to do UI interactions. So AutoInput, and the actions you want to use for gestures or swipes is actions v2 or gestures. I don't use actions at all for gestures because actions are very old. So I will show both ways in this video. So let's try actions v2 first. I'm gonna modify actions to perform, and I'm gonna need help, so I click yes here. And as you can see, you can swipe, you can pinch. So I will show you how to swipe. So if we click swipe, we can find. I use this if it's possible. Basically, you will get this new icon here, or a window that you can move and select the element. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here and go to my website and click here. I'm gonna select element. Now what's actually happening is I'm selecting an element where I want to scroll. So I selected my website and I need to know what element I want to scroll on. So yeah, just by logic, I'm gonna use this frame layout, yeah, because it may be the page. So I will click it. I will find it by ID, first found. Now you need to select which direction you want to swipe. So if you want to go down, you need to swipe up. Okay, so I will click up, and now how many pixels do you want to swipe? So I think 200 is a very small number. I will input 800, for example, and okay, we can test it out right now. So as you can see, it worked perfectly. I will also show you a way where you don't have to select the element, you can just select position XY. So let's click swipe here, find. I will select this position, click it, click the blue box and click point here. Now there is a new option in AutoInput where you can select percentage. So I think it's better if you use the automation on more devices. If you change the resolution of your phone, like to better resolution or to worse resolution, the point will change its position on the screen also. So yeah, it may be better to use percentages. It's just a preference, so yeah, why not? And let's scroll up again and 800 pixels. Yes, as you can see, worked the same. I will show you the pinch as well. So find the element, pinch here, point, percentages, and if you want to like zoom in, you have to pinch out. It's yeah, I don't know. Sure. So let's keep 200 pixels and let's try it right now. And it works as expected. So yeah, I think that's it from Actions V2. That's basically everything you can do. You can swipe left, right, up, down, and you can pinch in and out. So let's try the gestures action. Again, to input gestures, edit it. Now you can select a gesture type, so you can also swipe, pinch, or multiple. So let's try swipe. These gestures only support swiping on X and Y. You can only swipe on position, not on percentage position, but on X and Y position. Sometimes normal Actions V2 swipes do not work in some applications. That's the case where I use these gestures action, because if Actions V2 swipe action doesn't work, there's a high possibility that AutoInput Gestures action will work. So let's try it. Let's set the start point at 500 and 500, and let's set the end position at 500 and 1000, for example. This should, so it should swipe up, okay? You need to set how many milliseconds it should take to swipe. So I'm gonna set like 200, for example. Let's try again. And as you can see, it swiped normally. And I'm just gonna give you a tip, just so you know. If you want to hold a button for some period of time, there is not a different way than use AutoInput Gestures. Click swipe, use swipe, and set the start point of the point where is the button. You're gonna also set the end point the same, where is the button, and you're gonna edit this duration on milliseconds. How long do you want to hold the button? So that's a tip from me, from my personal experience. So I think I showed you both of the ways. The pinch is basically the same. You can again just select the center point in X and Y, then just the start spacing and end spacing. You can imagine it like having your fingers like this, and then the end spacing will be having your fingers like this. So start spacing, end spacing. You can also do start spacing, end spacing, if you understand me. Duration is the same, and orientation, you can set that it's in degrees. So if you want to have the hand like this, but I don't think you will ever use that. Okay, so I think that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.